Hey everyone, Jim Carter again, and today we are going to be registering a domain name. So for some of you, this may be the first time you've ever done this process, and I know it can be scary. So I want to walk you through step by step what it takes. Plot twist, it really isn't that bad. So I choose to use a site called Namecheap. And all you need to do is you need to pick the site in which you want to register your domain name. You may have heard of sites like GoDaddy. You may have heard sites like Network Solutions, one of the oldest, one of the most longest running registrars that there are. And the reason that we register a domain is so we can make some kind of online experience unique. Either something that we want to brand with our name, or organization, our hobby, our passion, or company name. These are some of the simple reasons why we actually want to register a domain. Now, the good news is they're not expensive. You're only going to be paying 5, 10, maybe even 15 US dollars to start the process. They do get expensive over time, especially if you buy in advance. So one of the things I'm going to show you along the way as well is some of the ways that the registrars try to upsell you. Now, everything they give you may look really great, but realize all you need right now at this stage is just to own the domain. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with it next. So we are going to start with Namecheap, and that is just namecheap.com. Now, I'm already logged in. I've had an account here for 8, 9, 10 years. So the only things that you're not going to see in this process is where I type in my address information. That's part of the registration, as well as my credit card because I have some funds in my account. So that'll just speed up the process. But just know that all these steps are the same. So in one of our last videos, we picked a really good domain name, which is coffeeshoptech.com. So I'm going to type that out. And here is our domain name. So you can see out of the box, the initial price is $8.88 for a whopping $8 for the entire year to own this domain and do something with it. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my shopping cart. And you'll see here, it's nice and easy. You just want to remember to reread it and make sure that everything looks exactly as you want. So we'll go ahead and view the cart. And this is one of those sections where I just want to start to show you some of the things that they're going to be offering you. Now, you may also want to choose, if you know you're going to hold on to this for a long time, different registrars offer different options. You can register this domain for up to 10 years with this registrar. Now, that may be great to think that, okay, good, I'll have it forever. But sometimes our preferences change, right? I still have some domains from my very early companies, but a lot of domains from projects and things that I have, I just don't use anymore. So I don't need to pay for them. So I can let those go. There's no cost to let a domain expire. So I'm going to go ahead and just do 1 year at a time, but I'm going to go ahead and turn on auto renew. And auto renew, as it sounds, is going to just make sure that it's always attempting to renew that on your behalf so you don't have to think about it. Now, the next thing that I want you to turn on, especially with Namecheap, because it's free, is this privacy guard. It's called WHOIS. Now, the WHOIS, what this is going to do, this is when we say that this is the registrar, what's a registry? A registry is a collective of information. So the same way that you would give your billing address to some company to buy something, what you're giving is you're giving your registration address, you're giving a home address, email address, contact information, and this is a 100% public database full of all of this information. In fact, let me just give you a little demo. So if I pull up one of my terminal windows here, and I'm going to raise this up in size, I'm just going to show you how easy it is to look up a domain. So if we just say, let's just pick Instagram. So if I type this command, this is actually going to check the database, the public database, and it's going to give you that information. So you can see here that they have publicly registered Instagram.com with 1601 Willow Road address, Menlo Park. Now, they don't care about the privacy guard because everybody knows where Facebook's offices are. However, for maybe your organization, you maybe don't want to expose your personal information. You maybe don't want to expose your home address if you don't have a PO box or something similar. So what we can do is we can go in and actually add this privacy, this WHOIS guard. I'll give you another example. if I go ahead and let me actually shrink this for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and just do a lookup on another company of mine that one of my marketing agencies where I have added, at least we're going to find out, where I have added this privacy guard. And I'm going to go ahead and just shorten it really quick to just looking for the street address. So all I'm doing here is I'm a little tech stuff, but all I'm doing here is I'm doing the same WHOIS lookup. I'm looking at my agency and I'm just looking for that street, which is right here, just to keep it easy for you. And you can see here that that's not the real address. Our real address is a different PO box, but Namecheap will automatically mask it and use theirs. So that way people don't just grab your random address and kind of keep working with it. So just want to show you how easy it is to make that lookup so you're aware and you can understand why this is a really important option. So I always want you to use WhoisGuard, and what I love about Namecheap is they will continually offer this for free. That's just one of the reasons why I love it. Normally, and some registrars can charge upwards of $5, $10, even $15 for just that service. Now they're going to start to offer you all kinds of other things like premium DNS. You don't have to worry about that. We're not worried about web hosting, VPNs, SSL, and everything else yet. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm that order because that's all I want. And you'll see here, excuse me, do that again. And I'm going to go ahead and pay now. Now, again, the only thing that you're not seeing here is just me entering my address information because I've already set that up, and my credit card information, which is just masked over here in this corner. But you can see we're done. I now own coffeeshoptech.com. And in the next video, we're going to talk about what we do with that. But now this is on my account. This is something that I fully own. This is something that I can take control over. And in a matter of minutes, it'll propagate out to all of the world's what's called DNS servers, domain name servers. And that means that as soon as I say, hey, when you type in coffeeshoptech.com, I want you to go here, then when everybody else starts to type that in, that's where they're going to start to go. I hope this video was informative and helpful for you. I'm really excited to just be showing you some of these things. And you can reach me on social media to ask any questions anytime at CauseHacker on Instagram, Twitter, any of the ones that you want. I look forward to talking with you more soon. Bye.